Hi guys, I hope everyone as usual is having a fantastic and blessed week. I'm grinding each day and I choose every day to be happy, but just something that has just been weighing heavy on me, something a little heavier today that I wanted to discuss or just give my opinion and thought. I have a couple friends here in Cali and I've known them for a couple years. One of them for a couple of them 2 or 3. I used to work with at the school, but anyway, they have grown to know me and grown to respect my beliefs and just my opinion, whether it's spiritual or just everyday life, stuff like that. And they were asking me because they respect me because what I'm told is that we know how you feel, but you don't judge us for feeling differently or the way we do or the way we are. And you still show action and you show proper behavior. All these things have been said to me, but the question is like, why do so many Christians think their beliefs is what makes them good, but the way they behave is so detrimental, is so hurtful, is just so, it persecutes, it hinders these people. And because I've been there, I'm still there, I just choose to love who I am. I want to say this. It doesn't. Their beliefs are what they stamp. Number one, first of all, let's digress. Number one, most Christians do not feel this way. Okay. Number two, the ones that do, some don't know what they're doing and some do. And it breaks my heart because I've been victim to this because I dress differently or I act differently or I even minister differently. I get persecuted. And most of the persecution is done within the walls of the church. And I really feel God has given me a gift and a passion for these people. And for some reason, they're coming. I have people at the grocery store just talking to me. I mean, it's just, it's a blessing, but it's also very time consuming. But because it breaks my heart, the most of all, it breaks my heart to see these good people that have souls that are already broken, that are already just hanging on by a thread, be persecuted because of, a lot of times it's their other Christians' beliefs. It's not even biblical standards. It's not even biblical principle. It's just self-conviction. I'm not going to go into any details because I don't want people to think I tell their business because I really strive to not do that. But the way these people are hurting other people, meaning Christians hurting other Christians or non-Christians, or what you would define as non-Christian. I want to tell you now, your beliefs do not make you better. Your behavior does. The way you act, the way you treat, the way you do everyday things. They always say actions speak louder than words. Jesus ministered and hung out with the sinners and the whoremongers. He did not conform to them because we're not supposed to conform to the world. But guess what? He loved them. And he didn't love them by telling everything they did wrong. He loved them just by accepting them for who and what they are, and his actions changed them. I cannot tell you the vital importance of your actions. So if you're condemning someone on social media because they did something to you, you're falling to the same level, and then you're turning around and want to minister to these people. If you're cussing behind their back and they know, or you're doing anything to persecute and cause judgment, that is not ministering. And you think because you have a certain belief, maybe God revealed things to you that he hasn't revealed to them. So why not just show them what you've been taught instead of trying to shove it down their throat and persecute them because they're not at your level. Because trust me, you might not know something I know, but I'm not going to do that to you. So it angers me, and that's why I'm a little heated right now, because you are not only keeping these people from heaven or from the church, you're literally pushing them the opposite direction, and that can no longer happen. We have to stop just saying, well, I believe this way, so even this form of Christianity, they're not going to make it. I cannot believe how many times I've heard that and preachers telling me that, and I'm just like, bye. Because there was a time, even in the 50s, where kids like me, people in interracial marriages was illegal. That was what they strongly believed, and this is one example. That's wrong. But if that's what you believe it and keep it in your lane. I want to encourage those that are persecuted by people like this, that call themselves Christians. I pray that these people don't know what they're doing. But if they do, God help their soul. But I want to encourage you guys by saying, seek out what he has for you, not everybody else. If you like who you are, stay that way and pray for growth. Pray for wisdom. And if someone is making you feel any kind of way, negative, just like not hating on yourself, there's one thing of correction and there's one thing of persecution. If they're persecuting you, bounce. They gotta go. They gotta go. Know that God does not make mistakes. Know that God is growing in you and that you are growing in Him and with Him. Know that, okay? Know that you are not where you were, but you're not where you need to be, but you're definitely not where you were. And I just want to know that you're loved and that not everybody's like that, okay? So to the friends that I have here, even the ones back in Indiana that I know that you feel this way, because there's times that I do too. Just know that God loves you and there's no mistakes. And even the mistakes you have made in your past and you will make in your future are going to make you who you need to be. Because God is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He's just waiting at the end for us. The only thing that you need to do is keep striving and keep trying and keep seeking Him. And for the people that call yourselves Christians and you're out here on the streets, in your offices, in the schools, you're telling these people that the way they believe is wrong, and that if you don't believe this is the only way. Like the Pharisees and the Sadducees, Jesus persecuted these people. He persecuted them. It's one thing to want to show proper correction. Everything with love. And I think that is a huge facet in this world today that we are missing. And I'm over it. I'm done. I will not stay silent for these people. And I am one of those people. I will minister differently. My ministry is not just over a pulpit, and there's nothing wrong with either, because we're all called for something, and we're all called for a purpose. If your purpose is honestly to clean the church, that is still so vitally important. I want to definitely say you're wrong because you think you have a certain belief that's gold. It's not. How you're going to win people and how you're going to win souls and how you're going to convert and educate or whatever you want to call it, you will do it from your behavior. You will do it by love. You will do it by your action. Stop thinking that because you know a little something that you're better. You know, this is one thing that honestly the first lady of a church that I know actually told me that once they got their education, they felt, quote, better than certain people because they're in a different class and a different world. Well, my dears, I have several degrees. Well, not several, but I have an education, college degrees. I am loan certified. I was life insurance. I have a bachelor's from Purdue University. That doesn't make me better. That doesn't make me better. And it just broke my heart that like a woman of God could feel this way. And I don't know. It's like that's the mindset though that Christians, not all, and I don't even care what denomination, but some Christians have. And if you're one of them, I want to pray for you and with you that you change your mindset. Because your beliefs are important. But the way to change the world and the world around you is from your behavior. And until you do that, you're actually doing more harm than good. So I pray for you. I pray that you get this message because it really is preached with love. I know I got a little like heated because you're hurting people. And you've hurt me. Some have hurt me. And it's not right. And it's detrimental because you're messing with people's souls. Souls. We're not just talking about, you stole my man crap. We're talking about a soul, a spirit, the essence of who we are as human beings. You are messing and hurting others by thinking because you believe a certain way and you can act a certain way because you're under the umbrella of God. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. So I pray that you get this message and I pray that it pricks your heart and that you change. And for those that have been hurt, know that we're all not that way. Know that the body is a large mass and Jesus loves you the way you are. Okay? And it's up to Him to mold you. And He will bring the people that will help you become the best you. So I think I've spoken long enough. I'm sorry for getting a little heated, but I'm very passionate about this because people come to me every week hurt in this situation. Some are repeat offended, like repeatedly getting hurt, and I guess I'm just tired of it. So God bless to all of you out there. I hope this really helped the people doing this horrific action, and most of all, I really do hope it blessed and encourage those that have been at the receiving end. And God loves you, I love you, and have a great week. Thanks.